So,
all running.
Wait a minute. You're beautiful. You have important things to say. People trust you. Okay, ready.
You know that's in the video, right?
I hope it is.
Okay. People, welcome to our fourth video in the Les Paul Shootout, which isn't complete because it literally couldn't be.
No.
We just grabbed some guitars in certain price ranges that we liked and thought were representative of that price range. Most of them not tuned because we didn't
think that was important.
We didn't think it was important to find a tuner. Also, tuning them in the video for me is important because that's how I get to learn the guitar. And does it have clickies on the when you go and then
it's part of the experience.
And then feeling the tunes. But now for this high end one, we tune them.
We?
You?
Yes, it.
The Hamster Man.
Hamster Man, Hamster Dan.
This is Sophistigoat, even though Leslie claims it's a llama.
I think Leslie is 100% correct.
Sophistillama doesn't sound as good as Sophistigoat.
No, but Karma Llama does.
Karma Llama?
Karma Llama Ding Dong.
I was just gonna add the ding dong. So, of course now we're looking at the Emperor class of
You
guitars.
were gonna add the ding dong?
What?
It just got the ding dong. It's a penis thing, isn't it?
I don't know. Can we get back to point here?
Yeah, we got loads of time.
Where were we?
Something about Emperor?
Yeah, the Emperor class of Les Paul type guitars. Single cuts, no no single chordy things.
No Bixby-tron.
No Bixby's, no Filtertron, Bigtron, exactly. No active pickups. And it's never going to be complete because there's a million and they're all very unique. And of course, we only have access to what we have here at Thomann. So no Frank Hartung, no Nick Huber, no Tundler, no of the... I mean, there's some amazing high-end instruments there. What we have here are Gibsons, Knaggs. We have a Music Man, another Knaggs, another... Ouch! Gibson! I hurt my back. And that's what we're looking at. And I'm going to turn my phone off from binging. No, wait, that's you. My phone is turned off. What the crap, Andy? Are you professional or what? Well, you're wearing a hamster shirt, so
that's okay.
It's more like or what?
It's just Leslie.
It's not Leslie. What are we starting with? We have the one back there. That's a PRS.
That is a PRS, yes.
We found two PRS here at Thomann PRS single cuts in the store. They probably have more in the warehouse. We stayed away from the Tremonti.
Why?
You know why.
I know, I'm just, I'm playing the part of these people.
Thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
We stayed away from the Tremonti.
Why did we stay away from the Tremonti, Henning?
Because it has more output and it's a kind of like...
But it's really good. It's really good. You should have done that one. Why didn't you?
Winks as good as a nod to blind bat. It's that kind of a guitar. Monty Python kind of a guitar. No, it has high output pickups and it's a special kind of thing. I wanted something more traditional, so we picked the PRS. And also we have to grab the one over there in the case. So entertain these people while I'm gone. I mean, editing could be happening, but of course, no. Entertain.
So you're going to edit this out?
No.
Okay, I'm going to just drink this water. That's how you drink water. This is the fourth video. It's actually the day after the other three videos. So we're looking a little more tired than we did yesterday.
Which also means we lost Patrick.
Patrick is not... We should have pretended that he's... Oh, that's nice.
It's very plain.
I'm a plain guy.
But what about the guitar? So with all these Gibsons, it's very tough for me to say what they are because I don't know 58s, 960 somethings. I don't know, as if you know.
That is a Les Paul.
Yes, and I don't know historic. I mean, I literally don't know any of these things.
Show me the serial number.
Here you go.
It's an R8.
Oh wow. This is the guitar of my buddy Stefan, who works for Thomann. And I played this dry in the marketing department a couple of weeks ago. When he bought it, it clocks in at 3,500. With his deal, it was a steal. And at 3,500, this is probably very good deal. Because when I played it, I was like, this is a good Les Paul.
Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one that you could have also got a good deal on and you didn't?
Yes.
Is that the conversation?
That's exactly the mistake I made.
Wow, look at the top is like very translucent. You can see through to the wood.
But that's the whole idea.
I know, but it's done really
called,
well.
It's called clear coat.
Ah, right, okay.
And that's when you see the wood under it. What are you saying?
I mean that you can, like when you look
We're trying to review guitars to people here, and you're pointing out that you can see the wood under the paint. We don't right now come across as competent reviewers, Andy.
I mean, like when you look into water and everything looks slightly otherworldly.
Underwatery.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you're not in the water, you're looking into the water. You know, like in the bath.
You mean
maybe.
what you were trying to say? It's very deep.
Yes. It shows depth. There's depth there.
Not here.
No.
But there. So this is something that apparently we have here. You can get from Gibson if you're very lucky for 3,500, maybe 4,000. All the guitars we're looking at are definitely over 2,600. If you want to go under, go one video back. Mm-hmm. So this is, I cannot give you any information. This is the Gibson for 3,500 that he got cheaper.
It's the R8.
Made in USA. It's custom shop, shows you right there.
And
that's all I know.
It's got see-throughness. We're comprehensive.
We're going into the Friedman Dirty Shirty combo, which has clean and drive. And hum. And we're miking with a Universal Audio Aux with a 412 creambacks. And also there's a mic. I don't know which one I'm going to be using. There you go. Fuck Stefan. Fuck him up, his stupid asshole. I would buy this right now, and I'm not a Gibson fan. If you had this, you'd be done with Les Pauls forever. If none of you play that chord.
No.
I never want to play this clean, but that.
So, thanks for watching. Animals at...
There's no shootout happening. We have one for about $9,000 over there. And I frankly don't think that it's going to be like this. Play this?
okay.
Okay then.
If I must. Bloody Nora. I just want to play that note forever. It's got the clickies.
Yeah.
I want to go a little. Give me a little bit clean.
Middle.
Middle. Animals at the end. It's just.
Let's be turn it off. Let's be honest.
Shall.
Okay, look at the binding. That's all crappy red and
Yep.
stuff. Show that in that camera. I mean, the color bled through here. Some you now of course have to say, but that's original 50. I don't know. I'm saying shoddy workmanship. Let's look at the dots. If they're centered, they're actually the first guitar where they're really perfectly centered. I'm going to say that.
Are you happy? But they are red.
Yeah. So what's that all about?
It's not that original. Look at that.
Yeah. What's with that?
I like it.
And here we have. This is now I think 8,900. It's beat up, and I don't know anything else. I literally don't know. The neck on this is quite a bit thinner and slimmer. Also feels that the fretboard is kind of slimmer. But let's compare. No, this I need the cable.
It's not.
It's just not in any way. It's nice. That the immediateness, immediacy, deliciousness, mediocrity, the immediocracy of this, and the brightness, and the heft, and the weight, and all the words I don't know. It's not here.
No. It's. I memean, these are all.
Great guitars.
But we're talking. The actual thing we're looking for is that quintessential Les Paul-ness.
It has warmth, but this has that.
It's got guts and balls and.
But the rock and
That's it.
rolliness. I wish it had these kind of silvery things.
Don't like these.
We have to find something on that damn thing, right? I actually think this is something you don't necessarily only feel. You can hear this. Let's go drive again. Let's do like. This is pretty damn good. I mean, it's $8,900, and
Play that one!
I would rock on that. I'm sorry, that's a huge difference.
It's full, isn't it? This is good, but that is.
This is so much more present.
Yeah.
And it's not because it's louder. It feels louder, but no, it's just
There's
more.
more sound there. It's just fuller. And also, it's a third of the price of this.
Yeah, about
2.5, 3.
yeah.
So it's nice to know that a Gibson is doing well in the Les Paul Shootout. That's
So far, let's see what else we have.
so we're going with Stefan's R8 at the moment.
Yes, €3,000 Knaggs. Yes, you can get a Knaggs for $3,000.
Can we move Mike over here?
We have two Knaggses. This T3 vintage burst. I don't know the difference between the T2 and the
Okay. And this, the Steve Stevens.
Yeah, that one. This is 2,900, and that's 3,399 or something. Let's see. It's already kind of making me happier than the very expensive one.
Definitely.
Locking tuners somehow. There are no middly squigglies on here. So I don't know how it works.
How did that?
But look, it must have locking tuners, because how else would that be holding?
Magic. Knaggs magic.
Magic.
That's what they call it.
Knaggs. Thick neck, thin body.
Thick neck. Same to you, mate.
I don't like this bridge. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't like it. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Dots always seem cheap to me. So even though I could get this Knaggs for 2,900, it feels like plasticky dots. It feels like it's deliberately made to look cheaper. But that's just me. I'd rather have nothing in the fretboard than this.
I'm with you, but I think those dots are done well.
Yes.
They're not pure white, and
I like this, but that's only on the Steve Stevens. I love the variation of the block inlay.
yeah. Also, when you're playing, you don't really see the blocks.
Yep.
So that's what you do see.
Side dots are centered here. I know.
Most importantly, how are the side dots?
They're centered.
Okay.
Pretty freaking damn good.
I'm going to call it the R8's better for what we're looking for.
Yeah, but this is pretty damn good.
Didn't mean to cut you down like that, but that is good. But it's more rocky, less Les Paul-y. And as we're looking for the Les Paul sound,
I don't know.
you want to go back to that one?
Play this one. I like this.
You know, consistency. go with my initial statement. It's a great sound. Great sound.
Compare this to the 9000 one.
This.
I would say the same.
Currently, R8, Stefan's mic, then this, then the 9000 battered one. That one.
Okay, cable me.
Cable you.
Up to the 4,000 euro Steve Stevens, which apparently is more or less poly.
The dots are not centered. I've looked.
The dots?
The dots are not centered. Look at these two.
They are, but these two are not.
They're on the wonk, as we say.
They're on the wonk, okay.
Oh, careful now.
I had to pick on the wrong edge,
Okay,
that's
so
why.
that happens.
What is this?
A bit of... Oh,
Comes right off.
it came right on.
Careful here with your head there. Don't give me head. Again. Thick neck here. I love all the little details. I love the look.
Can you just... Can you turn show to... I want to see the reflection on this one. Like, there we go. Loads of reflection and shine. Not unlike...
And this is satin.
itself. Yeah.
It feels beautiful.
Do it with the back of the hand. That's almost... That should be illegal. That should
Yeah,
be definitely...
I love the straight... Knaggs are usually very flamboyantly decorated. This is simple. Not a lot on the fretboard. Black, black, black. More simple binding. It is an understated Knaggs.
There is another
Phonics.
Steve Stevens model.
In red sparkle
Red
that he
sparkle.
loves.
Oh,
Let's drive this
sorry
one.
if you're wearing headphones.
Very good. I don't know if it's like the...
It's more aggressive than the R8.
No, I don't know. I actually don't think so.
It sounds more aggressive when you... I don't know if it's your playing, but...
It's my... Yeah, I'm a very aggressive man.
that is
Good
that's
guitar.
beautiful. I mean, I'm big on feel at the moment, and this satin finish feel. It's more pleasant to play than the R8. Now, I know that we've gone kind of serious now because...
We were trying to find the guitar.
Yeah, but also you're trying to find...
Yeah.
Personally. We were here for Patrick yesterday.
Yeah.
And
I really want this to be the one because I love the look of it.
let's do some naughty naughties. There's a little bit of wood over the fake binding there. There's a little. It's fairly clean. I mean, it's done by hand, of course. There's something under there.
Yeah, tiny bit.
It's
I could live with that.
definitely, but I'm just, let's be fair. We've done it to the Harley Bentons and the cheaper ones. Recessed,
Oh wow, look at that.
what's the word? Cavity cover.
Yep. Let's do 2-3 more because we are running out of time again.
Yes, sorry.
Now you're gonna give us a lot of shit for calling this Les Paul, but that is what Music Man did here.
That's the Music Man LP.
It's an Armada. Doesn't have the Les Paul headstock. Doesn't have the Les Paul control scheme. It has a 3-position switch. It doesn't have any single coil or whatever. It's passive. It has a set neck. It is all mahogany. The idea here, no recessed cavity cover, which I've talked to them about quite a bit. I don't understand why that is. The guitar usually clocks in, it should be 3,800,
Okay.
or that should be MSRP. Thomann is selling these for some reason for $29.98, which is way cheaper than you usually should get an Armada. So this right now is $3,000, but of course it should be about maybe 3,500. So definitely in our price range, which is anything above 26. Slight belly carve here. I love the shape. I love this natural, amazingly deep flame that goes into the mahogany with the binding that goes around here. I think the design is beautiful.
So good.
And let's see if you can see this. You see how it bevels? Is that the word?
Yes, it is now.
Curves. How it curves.
There's
And interestingly, the back piece of the bridge is sitting right on top of here, and they top.
Oh yeah, the distance here between this carve.
There's nothing, and they top
Top
wrapped it for some reason. Not
it's-
quite sure why. It's all top wrap. I love these inlays.
Truss rod down here.
Truss rod down here, modern features.
The nut.
Compensated nut.
Oh.
Yes, it's Music Man. Locking tuners. So for now, even though we're going to catch a lot of shit, we're calling this a Les Paul.
And it's got a F-style headstock.
F style?
Yeah, pen.
No, this is an M style.
I know, but it's the pen shape.
Is it?
It's very more Strat than it is Les Paul, is what I'm saying.
Ah. That was nice to test it, though. I mean,
I'm not saying we shouldn't. It should definitely be in that category.
Yeah, but I think we're kind of done compared to the R8. Feels like, why isn't it coming out of the speaker the way that I was hoping it to? They're only hearing it close mic'd, of course. So sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sick of that lick. I could do this one. It's rocky. It's hollower. There's less material in the sound. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're doing.
The is there, but then That isn't there.
There's space in that sound
Yes.
that we didn't have with
Yeah.
the R8.
Yeah. Great guitar, again, great guitar.
I like it. I think if you have a second guitar in a band or in a mix, that would fit nicely.
Yeah.
As a main or only guitar. Yeah, I'm going to go with as a second guitar in a mix. Good. As a solo guitar, if
You want a little bit more heft.
I need a bit more.
In the super upper league,
Yeah.
that's what we're talking about.
Can I give you that one?
Yeah.
What colour's this one?
This is technically pink, but it changes colors when you turn your head. So let me see if we can show this. It becomes shell. Yeah,
There it is. There it is.
And then pink again.
Is it pearlescent? Is that the word we're looking for?
It is pearl coral, modern pearl coral. It's a Gibson Les Paul Standard custom shop. It has neck breakage prevention technique, which means just leave freaking more wood up there, people. It's a neck breakage.
It's a droopy titty.
It's a droopy titty. This is called the CS. If that's the R8, then this is the CS. So let's see how she flies. 4,600 euro. We're in the way upper league there. Wiry. Now it's flat. Good guitar, no question about it. It's a good guitar if you play it by yourself. If you played Stefan's guitar before that, it's not quite as good. That's just how it is. So
No,
if I only played this, I'd be like, that's a great Les Paul.
We played this. At least I played it when we did our video that wasn't a video.
Yeah, exactly. Which they don't know. We already did this test, but without cameras.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah, but now we're doing it with more guitars and
some cameras.
even way funnier.
Yeah, we were at least 7% funnier.
7% funnier now. Yes. You might not have noticed that, by the way, but it's subtle. Our humor is subtle.
We did a few Gibson Les Pauls, and this is the one that I preferred out of everything. There were some more that were just too dark, and then this one, well, I'll play it.
Yeah.
with you. If I'd only played this, I'd be like saying that is good. It's a good guitar, and I think it's stunning. And we haven't done.
It's different.
It wouldn't be my only Les Paul.
What about the dots?
Look at this. I can catch my fingernail on this.
Oh, that's not good.
There's a.
I also don't like what they're doing to the fret ends, dipping them into that paint or whatever.
I don't know.
That's a cheaper way to make nice fret ends. I'm sorry. You could just polish them, Gibson, like other people do.
That's unforgivable. I've just fallen out of love with this.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Not for €4,600.
Custom shop. Whoever built this.
How about sanding that down a bit more? I mean, take the minute, people.
That doesn't make up for that. That automatically gets disqualified for having a problem that should not be at that price point.
€4,200. PRS SE 594. Open tuners in the back, which I really like. Hip shoddy something. Probably shutter. What with the... Look at the... Why are they sticking out like that?
To stop them from turning against the wood?
Yeah, but that looks weird. What's with that shaft? Why isn't that all the way... Have you ever seen that?
No. There's like a middle part of the shaft that's...
Missing.
I genuinely think if you do that, if it wasn't there, you'd be touching the headstock.
No, you detuner, of course.
There, somewhere. Yeah, well...
Yeah, but they're locking tuners. You lock them from above, which is nice. They have 58 15s. PRS style of a stop tail in 2 colors. I like these knobs, which of course are $39 for 2 of them. Seriously, because I bought them.
Birds.
Semi-pretty birds, nice kind of a coloring on them, not plasticky. It's $4,200. Come on. The side dots are smaller and not centered. This one is. That one's too far down, and apparently no one can really do it.
When we start our guitar company,
that's the only thing on our guitars that's going to be right. They're going to sound shitty. They're going to have 17-piece bodies, pickups that don't even work, like on yours.
And you're going to, at the end of the assembly line, no!
Side dots. No! But the side dots are going to be right.
Side dot guitars.
They'll be untunable. We don't even give them tuning machines. The strings will just be tied on top. But the side dots will be perfect.
It's good to know.
I'll get one of those electron microscopes and measure it down to the atom.
All right, that's okay.
Okay, moving on. This is not why they're here, I guess.
No.
But sadly, they're
still watching.
Yeah, no. Shit. Where's the openness?
Here, is it?
No. It's very much here.
Yeah.
So difficult to describe, but I love that we're actually describing it exactly the same way. I'm looking for the sound and it's not coming out. Why are we not doing custom 24s and stuff like that?
What are the rules of the Shootout, Henning? You should know this by now, but I'm guessing you're doing that for dramatic effect.
Yes.
Because it's not a single cut.
Ah. It's just flat, I'm sorry.
Is this the sort of guitar that people put in drop tuning? Or is that going to stay in standard?
Could be.
Because there's a lot of girth there. And it's big ball. And if you were to drop two
I have
notes,
a SC250, which that's what it's really for. It's for modern drop D, drop who knows what. That's a little bit more what I'm looking for. Not quite in tune.
I don't really want to. Oh, it's really raspy. Just for a moment, have it unclean. I don't need to go any further than...
Give me the cable. Let's just confirm. If this was a good guitar, well, I mean, it is a good guitar, okay?
This one, sorry.
But if this is what we'd be looking for, with PRS, you can easily buy this one off the shelf, and you'll have a similar instrument that will deliver
Yes.
that, because the quality is very uniform.
Yep.
Just like with Knaggs. If a certain Knaggs model is, well, you will get that. With Gibson, we've clearly seen 1 in 100. Maybe, not even at 9,000.
No.
So telling you this is a good one does nothing for you, because if they had one like this at Thomann right now for 3,500, I'd be walking out with it.
Really?
Today.
Straight up?
I would be today walking out with this, putting 3,500 bucks on the table, even though, get this, it says Gibson on it. And I absolutely don't like what Gibson's doing. I don't like how they're treating their people. I don't like that they've fucked quality and post bad pictures of guitars on the website and all this stuff. But I would drop 3,500 euro today on this guitar if they had another one of these. And that's the trick with Gibson, they don't. You have to look like crazy. So us telling them this is a good guitar, and the R8, which we don't even know what it is, even if we told them what it is, going out for that model isn't going to help them, because it's a Gibson. They're all so vastly different that it's pointless. You have to just look yourself and find that
You
magical
have to
one.
have a room full of these.
Yes.
And say, that's the one.
Which is what Stefan did. He spent time. So here's why you would want to spend the time.
Sounds I've ever heard in my life.
And it's just an E9 minor. There's no reverb or anything on this. Imagine we played with this a little bit. Like that, you know? Okay, I don't like Stefan anymore. Because I don't think it's this series, it's this guitar.
Yeah.
And you can't say, well, then just to be safe, I'll throw a couple more grand on the table, because there's 9,000 bucks over there. There's 5 or 6 more of these super expensive guitars, and I don't think we'll find another one like this. Okay, that's it from our Les Paul Shootout, which told you nothing.
Good Lord.
Let's just make the point that all the guitars we had today in this video
Yep.
were great guitars, and the differences were very, very minute. I'm going to come up with number 2. I know what number 2 is of these guitars.
Okay. Is it the Blue Knaggs?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Is it the PRS?
No.
Is it the Armada?
No.
Is it the... It's not that one, is it?
No. What is your number 2?
I think it's hard because if I wanted a Les Paul, which is what this shootout's about, it would be that one. But I also really love the Blue Knaggs.
Okay, because of the feel.
Just the not the feel, but also the sound. It wasn't the Les Paul sound that we're looking for, but I would have a hard time. If I had the money, leaving that there. If I was looking for a really nice guitar.
For me, sound-wise,
It's not the pink one, is it?
no.
Which one is it?
There's one left.
Is that?
It's the T3 Knaggs. Sound-wise, it got the closest to this.
Let's do it just quickly. Come on.
Okay. We have to tear
I
down.
know we do. I know. We have no time, people. But if you're still here, we're still here. Still here.
And we just heard this one. They of course, they have the same color. So that...
Oh!
This gets literally... I mean, I don't like this. I don't like the dots. I don't like any of this. This gets the closest to that.
Yeah.
And it is 2,900.
That's a shocker. But I'd be playing that thinking of this. If I played the Blue Knaggs, Steve Stevens one,
Yeah.
I'd know it wasn't this. It's a different sound.
Yeah, okay. Good point.
That's my reasoning. Not that I don't like that one. But what I will say was, as we mentioned with the Gibson stuff, the Knaggs seems to be better, a higher percentage of better quality guitars. As in, not just 1 in 100. The Knaggs ones seem more consistent.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you learned. I don't know. I can't even say that.
Thumbnail?
Thumbnail. What?
Thumbnail?
Oh, thumbnail. LAN.
Father, I have lost my way, left the path I went astray. What I could have become someday, Father, have I lost my way. Mother, have I sold my soul? I feel quite lucky all in all. I didn't fly, I couldn't fall.